GTV. I'm Kendall.
And I'm Kylie. Coming up, we'll tell you about recent updates on the cafe.
And for GTV Sports, we have results from the girls' basketball game against Northwood.
Let's get right into the news.
The Goshen High School Jazz Ensemble took part in the Purdue Jazz Festival this past Saturday. Wycliffe Gordon, a well-known jazz trombonist, gave performances at one of the Midwest's biggest jazz festivals. Both bands performed incredibly well and featured students who were chosen as outstanding soloists in their bands.
Speaking of music, solo and ensemble started last week with choir students performing on Saturday. Band and orchestra groups will get their turn this weekend. Congratulations to our choir students and good luck to everyone preparing their performances.
GHS students and staff are hitting the slopes for a new year. Every Monday after school, students will go to Swiss Valley for an evening skiing or snowboarding. Some students bring their own equipment or others rent from the lodge. Right now there's limited hills open, but other hills will open when they get more snow. They say that it is a great way to hang out with your friends, have fun, and stay active.
2 French students submitted a comic strip together to a competition held by the Center for French-Speaking Students in the Americas. 2 other groups participated, Andrea Guerrera and Isabel Para Gonzalez being one of them. The groups came to School to French Club to complete their comic strips for the competition. Christopher Sixtos and Sofia Mendoza's strip was chosen as one of the 9 winners. Their strip was titled Antoinette Bougadeau and is available by going to the link provided in the description.
The German Club will meet Tuesday, February 7th, second session in the German room. They will be decorating Kuchen zum Valenstag and signing up for leadership teams.
Here's Riley with an update on the library cafe.
Hi GHS, it's Riley, and today I'm here in the library, more specifically the cafe, which, as I think we've all noticed, has been left unused for as long as it's been built. So that begs the question, why aren't we using it? Well, let's talk about it. We asked administration why the cafe isn't being used, and there are a few reasons for it. The first and most primary being that they want to be able to incorporate the students into their cafe, like working in it and making food. However, all of our culinary students are at the Career Center because we don't have the facilities here to provide them with the correct culinary experience. And another reason is because it interferes with state law because of it can't be in competition with the cafeteria in terms of serving meals. So that is another problem they're trying to work around. And we asked about plans towards the future, what they're looking at doing, and so far there's nothing set in stone, but they did say that they're thinking about it and working on it. That's it for this week. Back to announcements.
This week, the Student Council is sponsoring our Spirit Week. Monday is Pajama Day, Tuesday Twin Day, Wednesday is On Wednesday We Wear Pink Day, Thursday is Soccer Mom versus Barbecue Dad Day, and Friday is Anything But a Backpack Day. While this is all in good fun, the school does have a few rules they would like you to keep in mind for Friday. Your backpack must be school appropriate, you must keep it with you all day, and you may have no live animals or people. No trash cans, no shopping carts, and absolutely no grills.
Dollars for Scholars is an opportunity for Goshen High School students to collect scholarships. It's really simple to set up, and applications can be applied to several scholarships. If you are interested, go to goshenhs.dollarsforscholars.org or just type in Dollars for Scholars Goshen High School and click the first link.
Next up is Lincoln with the weather, but up first, a commercial for the yearbook.
What's up, GTV? I'm Sebastian, and I'm here with your national news for this week. We start with the war in Ukraine. Russia invaded the country nearly 1 year ago. Ukraine and their allies have created an app for military units to target Russian troops. It sends satellite imagery into an algorithm that helps units direct their fire against Russia. U.S. officials say it is very effective at hitting Russian targets. In the U.S., it was founded that President Joe Biden was in possession of secret documents. The Department of Justice is investigating the documents. Republican lawmakers want to make sure that Biden is investigated as much as former President Donald Trump. Republicans in the House of Representatives are seeking more information from this investigation. President Biden says that he has acted responsibly and is becoming increasingly frustrated with the situation. China is continuing to grow its military. The country already has the largest navy in the world. A professor from the U.S. Naval War College warned the American militaries about the size of the Chinese Navy. The Pentagon is worried because they passed the U.S. in the naval capacity around 2020 with 340 warships. China is expected to grow up to 400 ships strong in the next 2 to 3 years. That's all for the national news. Now on to the weather with Lincoln.
Hi, I'm Lincoln and I'm here to give you the weather for this week. It looks like it'll be a gloomy next 3 days. Today will be a cloudy day. We will have a high of 23 degrees and the low will drop down to 16. Tuesday will also be cloudy. It'll have a high of 24 and the low will drop down to 9. Wednesday will be cloudy as well and we'll have periods of rain. It will have a high of 19, the low will drop down to 11. Looking forward to the rest of the week and the weekend, we can expect more rain and clouds. Thursday through Saturday, we'll have similar conditions as this week.
Welcome to GTV Sports. I'm Ronaldo.
And I'm Riley. We have wrestling and bowling results, but first we'll start with basketball.
Boys basketball lost to Northwood 45-29. Goshen was led by Deacon Hill, who scored 15 points. The boys will be busy this weekend hosting Mishawaka on Friday and Penn on Saturday. Both games tip off at 7:45 p.m.
The Lady Redhawks dropped their game against Northwood Panthers 33-46. Grace Kircher had a career-high 15 points to lead the Redhawks. Senior Tyra Markham contributed 10 points. The Redhawks head into sectionals next weekend. This Saturday, they play the winner of the Penn vs. Northridge game.
Even though the Goshen bowling team finished their season, Aiden Hapner was advanced to semi-state after competing at sectionals in Fort Wayne. Aiden placed 6th.
The wrestling team traveled to the Lake Station Super 8 duels. The team came away as champions. Their record for the season was 5-0. Their season duel record is 22-9. They had sectionals last weekend and will host regionals this weekend.
In swimming, the girls will head to sectionals next weekend at the Elkhart Aquatic Center. Boys competed at the NLC's conference meet. Good luck, swimmers.
That's it for sports. Good luck to our teams as they finish out their seasons.
Before we go back to the announcements with Kylie and Kendall, we have this week's sports schedule.
Thank you for watching GTV.
Join us for our next episode, GHS. You know Valentine's Day is coming up? It's so close.
I'm so excited. Lots of candy.
I love candy so much. Did you find a date yet?
No, but I did find a love coach to help me get a date.
A love coach?
Yeah,
Kendall, why do you need a love coach?
because I don't have a date for the Valentine's dance.
That's really sad,
I
Kendall.
know.
That's so sad. Dude.
It's like a sports coach, but for love.
Okay.
Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance and moment of silence. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. And now a moment of silence. Thank you.